Players and officials, the APIA Leichhardt side, well, it's the Blacktown City for this Good Friday entry clash. 2 versus 3, APIA Leichhardt Tigers up against Blacktown City.
It's Good Friday on the calendar, but it is a great Friday for NPL New South Wales fans. APIA host Blacktown City in round 7 of the New South Wales Premier League Men's Ones competition. I'm Tony Sloner. It's great to have your company. 2 heavyweights of this great competition. Team 2 APIA taking on Team 3 Blacktown City. Both teams looking to notch up another victory in 90 minutes' time. Will APIA go to the top of the table even just before Wollongong play, or will Blacktown City be able to match the hosts on points and get themselves in that logjam for the top of the table? Plenty to like out of this one. Both sides heavily stacked as we see the formalities. Matt Lewis and Sean Simmons in the middle, still in the toss. We're going to see who will kick off and which way they will run. Blacktown City in their away kit this afternoon, the predominant white with the black numbering, while the traditional maroon and blue kit of APIA flying true. Last instructions and last messages from both teams. Vital 3 points this afternoon. It's too early to think championship at this point, but both teams know a win against this type of opposition will put them right in the conversation. Last week, Blacktown City were here at Lambert Park, a 1-0 victory over Sydney FC, while APIA Leichhardt held to a scoreless draw at Harcoa. So both teams looking for the 3 points. Blacktown City, 3 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses to start the season. Despite this being APIA Leichhardt's home ground, Blacktown City were here last week against Sydney FC. Let's see if they can replicate that performance and notch 3 points for coach Mark Crittenden. Joey Gibbs in the middle, the marksman for Blacktown City. He'll need to have a big game. And we just had a false start, so we'll wait once more. Referee Adrian Art gets us underway. Arugio, Blacktown City with first possession this afternoon. The skipper Matt Lewis. Grant Lynch gets involved too. And Sparakis. It's a strong back 3. Much goes back to Sparakis. First long ball of the afternoon in the air. Won by Galimi. And eventually in midfield. APIA win it, but then lose it as soon as they get it back. Just a minute in. Just started here at Lambert Park. And Matt Lewis just not concentrating there. Turned it over and they've been forced on the back foot. Here comes a press from Payne. But worked nicely there by Grant Lynch. Looking up the line. Decides to play in midfield. Leroy Jennings. He's going to be the subject of a lot of attention. Doesn't win the first foul of the afternoon. Referee says play on. Lynch again. He is fouled that time. So the first foul of the afternoon going the way of Blacktown City FC. In goals, they have Tristan Prendergast, Daniel Collins, Yanni Sparakis, Grant Lynch, Matt Lewis, Daniel Arugio, Joey Gibbs, Manuel Gonzalez, Adam Berry, Will Much, and Leroy Jennings. So we see Gonzalez delivers the first cross of the game over the head of Gibbs. Chested down, looking to clear it away Leichhardt. Still can't yet. Galimi headed on. And eventually cleared out of a danger zone for APIA Leichhardt Tigers. They line up this way. Number 1, Ivan Dasevsky in goals. Paul Galimi and Josh Simons. Chris Payne. Corey Bixo in 8. Franco Parisi. Sam Mickle-Hatton. Timba Mawada-Marlow. Sean Simmons. Adrian Uccino and Michael Kuda. So 2 very strong lineups. Who will get the ascendancy early? Blacktown in midfield. Collins. Not the best pass to Sparakis, but the defender will clean up anyway. Goes back towards goal. That's Prendergast in the fluoro pink. Easy to pick out. Contest in midfield. Parisi put his foot onto it. Headed on by Michael Hatton in the Football New South Wales Team of the Week last week. And they'll win a free kick. The APIA Leichhardt Tigers. One of their first dead balls of the afternoon. Let's see what they can do with it. Chris Payne, second leading goal scorer in the competition. Only behind James from Wollongong. Parisi steps up, puts it into the box, over the top. And no real trouble there for Prendergast. Just floating along his 18-yard box. Long clearance, headed on. Gonzalez will win the foul. Blacktown City. Arujo wants to slow things down. Plays to Much. Arujo again. He's touched it 3 times. The midfielder. Collins decides to go to the left. What can they come up with here? The skipper Lewis switches play. Well weighted. Gonzalez, nice ball. This could be trouble here for APIA. Crossed in the middle, but cleared away. So danger averted, but only momentarily. Parisi with the ball at his feet. In congestion, and eventually be a throw-in for the APIA Leichhardt Tigers. Referee reverses his decision and then says Blacktown City. Lynch. Sparakis. Safe play there with Berry. Berry on the ball again. Long ball looking for Gibbs. Trying to get him behind Simons. Shields himself and eventually goes behind for a goal kick. Of course, we're on Facebook Live, but also on YouTube. There's a comment section at the bottom of both, so please let us know your thoughts on the coverage, how the game's progressing thus far. 4 minutes gone, no score here at Lambert Park between Blacktown City and the APIA Leichhardt Tigers. Both teams in the top 4. There's also a mouth-watering fixture not too far from here. Belmore Sports Ground, Sydney Olympic hosting Manly United. That'll start at 4:45. Long pass and turned over. You'll get live scores, so keep it right here. Butch with the throw. Headed into midfield. Simons has time. Goes into the middle. Flicks it back. Uccino. Play on. Bixo now to the right. Payne. He's deadly from this range. What can he deliver? Ball into the middle. Collins reads it nicely and clears it away. Jennings. Scored the match winner against the Sutherland Sharks a few weeks ago. Lynch. Long ball. Headed on. Won by Moana Marlowe. Now turned over. Simmons. Over the top. Towards halfway. But it'll be a throw for the APIA Leichhardt Tigers. Gameplay between the 18-yard boxes to start this one. No real opportunities to speak of. That can change very quickly. I'm Tony Salerno. I hope you're enjoying Football New South Wales' live stream of APIA Leichhardt and Blacktown City FC. It's not a good Friday, it's a great Friday for NPL fans. And now, just misread the situation there. Did much. Throw in for Kuda. Simmons puts it into midfield. Nice ball on Parisi. Goes to the left this time. Simmons. Flicked on once more there for Payne. Free kick. Right on the edge of the 18-yard box. Sparakis is down as well. Parisi wins the foul. Referee said the foul will go the way of Blacktown City. Prendergast pressured, but does okay. Long ball. Headed on. Kuda goes backwards. Moana Marlowe does well. To the midfield. McCutton was under there. Now chasing Gonzalez. Trying to get inside his man. Gonzalez shoots. But easy work there from Nasevsky. No real problems. Shot on target, but not very menacing. As now it's APIA's turn to attack. Snuffed out by Lynch. Tried to find Gibbs, but not before it's intercepted by Moana Marlowe. Uccino goes to the left this time. At the feet of Sean Simmons. Wins a tackle, but the pass wasn't very effective. Turned over there by Berry. Parisi again. Had Simmons on his left, ignored him. Eventually tries to find him and does off the chest of Simmons. Comes in field. Good tackle there from Berry. Well done. Sparakis. Waiting. Simmons hobbling behind the play. Referee plays on. Jennings tries to play up the line for Lewis, but just a little bit too quick for everybody. And it'll be a throw in the way of APIA Leichhardt. Of course, if you are watching this on Facebook Live, make sure you share it as far and as wide as you can. Good Friday football. NPL 1 style. Blacktown City away to the APIA Leichhardt Tigers. Prendergast. Sparakis. Former Sydney Olympic captain. They're in action a little later on. Lynch back to that man again. Looking for a good option. Much presents himself. Gibbs. Now they go back to defence. Sparakis. They play out the back well, Blacktown City. Grant Lynch up the line. Well played there by Jennings. Try to get it back from Arugio. But it's going to be a throw for the APIA Leichhardt Tigers. Blacktown City struggling to string together passes in midfield. Now turned over as soon as it was thrown in. Jennings again. Still the ball at his feet. And it will be a throw to Blacktown City, so they're rewarded. Lewis finds Gibbs from the throw. A little bit messy in midfield at this point. Game hasn't really opened up just yet. Give it time. APIA Leichhardt Tigers and Blacktown City FC, the two best defensive teams in the competition. They've only conceded 5 goals each. So we know where this game could potentially be won. Blacktown City, the third worst attack. They've only scored 6 goals this season. Their opposition APIA with 10, only bettered by Wollongong Wolves and Sydney FC. Collins, nice run. Eventually tackled. Uchino. Collins out of defence. They tried to work him out of it, but they clean up nicely. Blacktown City, always well drilled. Mark Crittenden's men. 10 minutes gone in this one. Still a stalemate. APIA Leichhardt Tigers 0. And it is a turnover. So APIA with a good opportunity. But again, heavy touches. The sprinklers were applied just before kickoff. So it could be a little bit slippery and hard to judge. Ionia Jones watching from the United Kingdom. That's how far we can get this stream. Make sure you're spreading it far and wide. NPL New South Wales State League competition. And now breaking away, here come APIA Leichhardt. Payne on the right wing. Cross in. Looking for Sean Simmons in the middle. But read nicely there from Prendergast. Always up to the task, the goalkeeper. Sparakis goes long. Joey Gibbs will have to chase. But he wasn't too interested in that one. Josh Simmons watches it go out of play. Short throw. And out of play. Kuda would have wanted that one back. Blacktown City throw this time. 25 metres out from attacking goal. Good opportunity. Can they score first? Sparakis down the right-hand channel. Too strong there for much, and it's out of play. Throw in for Cooter again. Goes up the left-hand channel. The chest of Simmons. Uchino. Sean Simmons. Michael Hatton. There isn't too much of him. But what he doesn't have in size, makes up for in class. Paul Galimi, right back for APIA Leichhardt, also selected in the NPL New South Wales Team of the Week. And he's won the last two Men of the Match awards for the APIA Leichhardt Tigers, so he's in form. There he is, not committing a foul though. That was questionable, said the Blacktown City fans. They go into the middle, but misread. Lynch, defender comes over halfway. Collins, they go to the right, Blacktown City, good opportunity. Ball delivered into the middle. Diving header was missed. Blacktown still with it on the edge of the 18-yard box. But Arujo's given the foul away. They go quickly here. The APIA Leichhardt Tigers over halfway themselves. Payne delivers to the right. Parisi this time. Looking for that man, Chris Payne. Not forthcoming. We know how many goals he's scored like that over the years. Lewis, Bixo, outside the 18-yard box. Flicked on again. Well read there from Blacktown City. Cooter looking to take their time here, APIA. Josh Simmons. Ball between Uchino and Galimi. The former delivers in. Headed on. Collision there, referee. Waiting. Looking at both players. Getting some advice from his officials. Sean Simmons and Tristan Prendergast, the men down. Referee said it was an accidental collision. "15 minutes gone here at Lambert Park. APIA Leichhardt 0, Blacktown City FC 0. Collision between forward and goalkeeper, which is why you see Sean Simmons down. Tristan Prendergast was down, but he looks like he's walking freely now. Physio out there for APIA. To wait to see. Maybe a bit early to go to the subs bench. He is a very important player. Is Simmons. 2 years ago awarded the Men's One Player of the Year. The following year to Suku Sakia, also from the APIA Leichhardt Tigers. So they do produce superstars, this mob. Now, never good to see. Physio attending to that leg or knee area. He's trying to clean it up. Head on his heads. Worst for wear at the moment. An applause from the fans. Just go to the sideline temporarily. Or the forward for APIA. And just the usual respect here from both sides. Blacktown City to the Greek Sparakis. Going back to his goalkeeper again. Long ball. Gonzalez making a run. Didn't get to him though. Header flicked on by Payne. Uchino has to hurry. And he was fouled because he was dispossessed. Arujo not very happy with that decision. The midfielder for Blacktown City. His two favourite teams are Barcelona and Manchester United. Good week for one of them, not so good week for the other. Now chipping it up the line, Parisi, the intended target. Sparakis sends it into the Leichhardt sky and eventually headed on and out of play. I'm Tony Salerno. Thank you very much for your company here in this round 7 clash between APIA Leichhardt and Blacktown City FC. Both teams locked at 0 at the moment. Goal can come from anywhere. Plenty of attacking threats, particularly for the home side. Matt Lewis is released on the left. Lynch misread there. Matt Lewis as well. That was a good opportunity. Tried to play safe to skipper. They got tangled. Lynch has to go back and defend this one. Prendergast, that was almost very close for comfort. APIA win it out of midfield. Switch of play. Headed on by Lewis. Jennings now. Hasn't seen a lot of it. There've been more attacking the right-hand side at Blacktown City, but here's an opportunity on the left. Overcooked. And APIA, that was very casual from Nasevsky. Yoshino does well. Moana Marlow too. It's a strong defence for APIA, but not well read there. They've conceded possession. And now 6-yard box high. Blacktown City have a really good opportunity to pose a threat in the box. Matt Lewis will come for the throw. 20 minutes into the game. Still no score here at Lambert Park. That could change very quickly. And Joey Gibbs wanted to deliver it back to Matt Lewis. Impeded, and I'll get another throw. Collins just a bit too heavy. Couldn't get it back to his skipper. Throw in this time for APIA. Simmons. Payne sends a floater into the sky. Eventually gets it back. But as soon as they turn it over, they win it back quickly, APIA. Moana Marlow goes back to his goalkeeper, Nasevsky. He launches it long. Collins goes back for Lynch. He hoiks it forward. But APIA a little better in midfield to start this one. Chino. Michael Hatton. Galimi. That's a poor pass. Uncharacteristic from him. But as they try to convert it into attack, Leroy Jennings couldn't bring it in. Sparakis. Nice defending. Arujo. Looking for Jennings. They still win it though, Blacktown City. Attempted through ball. Not threaded correctly. APIA from the stoppage. Kuda. Over the top. Payne couldn't reel it in. Collins plays back, but into no man's land. Lucky Payne wasn't pressing on that occasion. Taking his time, Prendergast. Much. Tried the through ball there from Gonzalez. Didn't work the first time, but he got it back. Berry. Switches play low. Lewis. Berry. Sparakis. Looking for the best way to break APIA down. To their credit, it's hard to do. Nice ball. Moana Marlowe. Clearance. Not quite where he wanted it. Off the chest of Gonzalez. Waiting for the adjudication. And indeed was off Gonzalez, and it'll be a goal kick. Simmons. Michael Hatton. Gets it back from Guatemala. Only one loss this season, APIA Leichhardt. That was here at Lambert Park at the hands of the Wollongong Wolves. Over the top, Kuda trying to beat it to the byline. Does well. One-on-one with Much. Cross comes in. Big So was waiting at the back post, but couldn't get around to it. And eventually out of play. It's a good opportunity there for APIA. Lewis with the throw. Collins playing in front of the defence. Here comes Butch again. Berry. Goes to Lynch, looking for an opening. Left footer. Decides to play inside for Arujo. Spins. Lynch again. Not the best executed pass. Big So up the line. Payne didn't get the memo. And they'll play out of defence again here, Blacktown City. Collins. Off the left. Finds Much. Over halfway. Arujo. Back for Much again. Couldn't thread the needle. Gonzalez. He's strong. Nice work. Slide tackle. Wasn't effective enough. Referee said free kick even. Michael Hatton. Didn't get enough ball or didn't get the ball, said the referee. This will be a free kick. 25 metres out. Blacktown City. Can this be the opening they need? Gonzalez standing over it. Gibbs and company in the middle. How good's the delivery? Gonzalez. Delivers near post. Headed on for Simmons. Arujo getting towards the 18-yard box. Will he have a try? Arujo decides to hold it, flick it back. Gonzalez into the middle. Headed away from Guatemala. Lewis. Much. Collins. Goes to Arujo again. Trying to find Gonzalez, but it was well read there from APIA. Counter-attack time. The hosts. Simmons looking for troops, but just manhandled. 3-on-1. Sparakis switches play over the top. Tries to get ahead of Galimi, but he gets enough on it to stunt Gibbs, who heads towards the 18-yard box, looking for options. Starts to play back to Lewis. Sparakis. Much. Delivers in. Flicked on by Berry. Oh, could have been dangerous there. Jennings was waiting. But safety first and out of play. So Blacktown City, they're camping down in this end. Can they get something to show for it? 27 minutes gone here at Lambert Park. APIA Leichhardt Tigers 0, Blacktown City FC 0. I'm Tony Salerno. Hope you're enjoying our coverage of Football New South Wales' Round 7 NPL Men's 1 clash between two of the competition's heavyweights. Flicked on, not cleared well enough. Blacktown City, they'll get another chance. Much slices it up. Decides to try and get off the shoulder of Simmons. But he knocks it out of play. Throw in Blacktown City. 18-yard box high this time. Long throw off the chest of Gibbs. Who's he going to turn to? Gibbs flicks it on. Arugio was there. Well played there by APIA. Man on. Referee has awarded a free kick to APIA. Guatemala trying to steal a few metres there. The referee said he wasn't entitled to. Josh Simons. Guatemala, long ball. Headed away, but eventually at the feet of Bixo. Chino. Gibbs. Here comes March. He's been good to start this one. Michael Hatton. Nice from Simons. Even better. Here comes Payne. Beats one defender. Can't beat Lynch, who does well. They've got a big job to count Chris Payne, but it is a free kick the way of Blacktown City. Blacktown City, interesting stat for them. Of the games they've won this season, the next game has been a loss. Once again, the games they have won this season, the following week they have lost. Could that be a bad omen for Mark Crittenden's men? Much. Down the right-hand side. Pass wasn't well executed. Guatemala. Looking for options. Continuing up the ground. Michael Hatton. Going back into defence. Just momentarily. They go to the right. Galimi. Nice ball. Sparakis, though, shields it for his goalkeeper. And Prendergast. Rolls out. Lewis. Plays up the line. Well weighted. Jennings is chasing. Trying to beat Guatemala to the byline. Keeps it in. Nice work there from Jennings. Looking for someone inside. Troops came too late. Decides to go back to his skipper, Lewis. Sparakis. Holding it's Gonzalez. Sparakis once more. Has come way out of defence. Looping ball. Trying to find a top left corner. Couldn't get it down in time. So a floating warning shot there from Blacktown City. Nesevsky. The fluoro orange. We turn out the lights. You'll definitely be able to see Ivan. Uchino. On for Parisi this time. Taking his time. Should have done a little bit better than that. Forwards weren't ready. Gonzalez waiting for Much to overlap. Finds Gibbs before that happens. Much again, but he was offside. Didn't take too much. He made a good run. Twice he did Much. But eventually just jumped the gut a little bit. This isn't the only game on Good Friday. Also got Sydney Olympic versus Manly United to come. Live scores for you as that game eventuates. But do keep it here at Lambert Park. An intriguing battle forming. Uchino again, over halfway. In an attacking position here, APIA. Simmons. Through the legs, Payne. Flicks it on, looking for Simmons again. But Grant Lynch read that one nicely. He's been very good in defence thus far. Lynch. Coming over a few years ago from the Bankstown City Lions. Really made his left back position his own. Prendergast. Gibbs holds it up. Finds a Rougeau. Gonzalez looking for Gibbs to come back. And he does win the ball. Kuda didn't do well that time. Referee says offside for Leroy Jennings. Blacktown City starting to get the ascendancy in the front third. Hasn't produced a goal yet though. 34 minutes gone. 0-0 between APIA Leichhardt and Blacktown City FC. If you're watching this one on Facebook Live, make sure you leave a comment. Let us know how you found the opening half an hour. Who's winning the battle? Where's the first goal going to come from? What would be your instructions? Tell us where you're listening from. And make sure you share. Uchino, come over to the left. Nice ball, Payne. Trying to sprint past Lynch. Plays back to his goalkeeper. Not well cleared, but well enough. Collins didn't touch his hand. Gibbs has a tough contest there. Two very tall set of defenders for APIA. In Simmons and Moana. Parisi. That one was intercepted by Gonzalez. Over the top, but Gibbs was offside, said the referee. That was a bit touch and go. Gibbs went a little bit too early. Just a wry smirk to the assistant referee. Said I was on, sir, but the officials didn't agree, which is what counts. Moana. Heavy touch by Bixo, turns it over. Sparakis, they have space on the right. Berry, who loses his shin pad, I think. Long ball, Lewis. And Bixo sends it atop the Joe Marston Pavilion and beyond. I don't know if we're going to get that one back. Quick throw. Not wasting any time. Matt Lewis. Clipped. Illegally, said the referee. It's a free kick in an advantageous position here for Blacktown City. Can they open the scoring? 36 minutes gone. No score here at Lambert Park. Dead ball for Blacktown City. Gonzalez looking to deliver. It'll be an in-swinger. Gibbs and company in the box. Who's he going to find? Gonzalez near post. Flicked on by Collins. Over the top. And eventually out of play. The flick on was good. Just couldn't find the top right corner. Blacktown City getting closer. Michael Hatton. Uchino. Shape to go right. Came back into the middle. Parisi been working hard in the engine room. Payne. Releases Bixo. Waiting in the middle, Simmons. But across his face. And just cleared away. Safety first there for Blacktown City. Gonzalez. Moves around the field quickly. Doesn't decide to pass. Plays on. Uchino's move from the right to the left. Maybe the coach has found something he can exploit. Berry. Much. Sparakis to deliver long. Not cleared well there from Simmons. Moana helps out his defender. And Gibbs with the last touch. It'll be a throw for the APIA Leichhardt Tigers. I'm Tony Salerno. Hope you're enjoying our company here at Lambert Park. This is Football New South Wales Round 7 NPL 1 men's clash between two heavyweights of the competition, Blacktown City and APIA Leichhardt Tigers. 38 minutes gone. No score, but that can change. Throw from Cooter. Flicked on by Simmons. Payne gets back to help out. Switch of play. Off the shoulder of Bixo. Chasing, but Lewis was there first. Prendergast trying to find his captain again, but that goes out of play. APIA been rather conservative this half. Haven't pulled too much of a trigger. Simmons tries though. Deflected off the back. Chases again. And that'll be out of play. So 6-yard box high. It'll be a throw for Blacktown City. Grandstand end of the ground. Over the head of Cooter. Gibbs wins the header, but not the contest. Josh Simmons looking for his brother among others. Goes to him. Squares it up for Michael Hatton. Not the best pass. They cleaned it up nicely there, APIA. Guatemala sends it forward. Payne. Played a bit deeper this afternoon, the marksman. They go right back. Prendergast. Under pressure, but does well. Gonzalez flicks it on. Gibbs misread that one. Jennings comes late to the party. The ball's already gone from there. Parisi. Nice pass, the tackle. Sliding in eventually was much. But it'll be a throw for Cooter. His target off the throw hasn't been fantastic this afternoon. A slip though from Simmons. Turned over, eventually into the path of Simmons. Squared up with his right. And cleared away. Stoppage while we get a ball to throw. Michael Cooter. At the body of Simmons. At the byline, crosses, deflected. And it'll go behind. So a corner. Could this be it? They've got to be very careful. 5 minutes before and after half-time are crucial. A lapse in concentration could see the home side gain the ascendancy. Uchino to do the honours. Parisi, Payne, Moana Marlow. A lot of tall timber to aim at. Uchino delivers near post. Flicked on by Sparakis. Well done. Araujo pushed in the back as he sent it to Sparakis. Sparakis telling Adrian Art where the mark was, and he said, Only one of us has the referee shirt, and it's me. Sparakis delivers along the ground. That's turned over. Cooter. Uchino again. Goes to the left this time. Who's going to break the deadlock here at Lambert Park? The moment APIA and Blacktown City. No score. Turned over. Berry. Nice ball. Gibbs will have to chase. Trying to beat it to the byline. No, referee said he didn't though. Only by a whisker as well. Goal kick for APIA. Galimi. Parisi gets involved from midfield. Turned over. Collins goes to the right. Looking for Much to overlap. Gonzalez uses him. Much squares it up. Who's there? Gonzalez on the left. Blocked. Uchino still with Blacktown City. Berry. Araujo goes down in the box. Referee said it was all right. And just beside. Araujo down. Midfielder stays down. It'll be a goal kick for APIA. Araujo. Just been attended to by the physio. Referee asks that they do that on the sideline. Just about kick-off in the Sydney Olympic Manly United game. We'll give you updates in that one, so do keep it here. Go to the left through Josh Simmons. Kuda has come up the ground. Strong challenge. Referee said illegal. Mikkel Hatton has done good things in this first half. Parisi looking for Bixo. Was that a push in the back? Referee said no.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes. Time added on. Minimum of 2 minutes.
2 minutes of injury time to come. This is usually where we see goals. Could there be one here? Prendergast launches it in midfield. Galimi goes right back to the fence. Pressing was Jennings. Nasevsky got out in time and almost joined us up here in the commentary box. Much. Trying to find a Blacktown City player. Was intercepted there by Kuda. Sparakis. Payne pressing. That's always dangerous. You'll have to hurry here, Prendergast. Collins goes back to Sparakis, taking his time. Up the right-hand channel. Much. Gibbs holding it. Back for Much again. That was advantageous. Cleared away by APIA. At the feet of Gibbs. Who's he going to use? Berry, the answer to that question. Switch of play. The chest of Lewis. Lynch. The defence over halfway for Blacktown City. Here comes the attacking raid. Araujo. Rather innocuous and turned over. One of the last plays in this first half. And Blacktown City make it count. Much. Berry. Back for Much again. Centering play. Decides to play for Lynch. Lewis. Advantage, says the referee. Play taking down in back play. And referee says that's all for the first 45 minutes at halftime here at Lambert Park. It is APIA Leichhardt Tigers 0, Blacktown City FC 0. Join us back here in about 10 minutes' time for the second half action.
Oh, my leg.
Ladies and gentlemen, APIA Leichhardt Tigers would like to thank our many sponsors for again coming on board in season 2019. Major sponsor West Ashfield, Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the field both the officials and the players from the APIA Leichhardt Tigers and Blacktown City FC commencement of the second half. Those just arriving to the ground or don't know the earlier scores today, in the under-20s was a victory to Blacktown City by 1-0. In the under-18s, Blacktown City also won that game by 4-0. Progress scores from around the grounds. The other game being played today at Belmore Sports Ground. 15 minutes in, it's still Sydney Olympic 0, Man United 0.
Welcome back to the second half here at Lambert Park. At halftime, it is the APIA Leichhardt Tigers 0, the Blacktown City FC 0. The halftime stats just before we went to the break. Total shots, Blacktown City 4-0 in that department. Shots on target 2-0. So APIA Leichhardt haven't quite fired a shot just yet. The fouls going the way of the APIA Leichhardt Tigers 9-4, and the offsides 4-0 Blacktown over APIA. We resume the second half. Both teams 45 minutes away from will we see APIA Leichhardt go back to the top, even just temporarily, or will Blacktown City join their hosts on the same points? Attacking right out of the gate here, APIA, before eventually turning the ball over. Leroy Jennings whizzes past the defender, going again. He's got a lot of speed, Jennings. Was shielded off the ball by Mwada Marlow. Start this second half. So definitely an attacking mindset from both teams. 3 points would be big for both sides against this level of opposition. Almost showing a little bit too much respect both sides. APIA has got a record amount of goals for last season. Haven't fired a shot just yet. When will that change? Lewis on the left. Jennings in traffic. Dispossessed. Parisi. On now for Simmons. Referee ignored the handball call. And now eventually it was a free kick. First foul of the second half, and a yellow card for Joey Gibbs. Mwada Marlow clutching at his ankle, taking his time. Just the one loss this season for APIA. They went down to the Wollongong Wolves in round 2. Blacktown City lost it to Sydney United, 58, and also Manly a few weeks back. Miguel Hatton. Mwada Marlow trying to get over the top, and now he's fouled Joey Gibbs. So a bit of give and take at the moment. The two of them getting a bit restless. And now just a little bit of dissent. So Josh Simmons joins Joey Gibbs in the naughty book. This is where we saw most of the first half played. Blacktown City's attacking half. not known for their goal scoring this season. Third worst in that department. What can they conjure here? Turnover. Payne trying to find Parisi on the left. Gonzalez can't quite keep it in. It'll be a throw. Referee just holding play for a second. I think he's trying to... Michael Cooter's just gone to the touchline now. Throw in for APIA. Parisi over the top. In pursuit is Sean Simmons at the byline. Cross comes in. Looking for Bixo, but Prendergast read that one. Rolls out. Sparakis. Centers play for Lynch. Towards halfway. Jennings comes back to help out. Lewis. Lynch into the middle. Collins has looked energetic. Lynch plays for Lewis. Squares it up for Berry. Looking to deliver into the box. Switches play. Over the head of Payne. But a bit too much on it for Much. It's been a story of what was most of the first half. Blacktown City getting into good positions, but couldn't put the shot away. 2 shots on target, but both rather innocuous. No real trouble for both goalkeepers this afternoon to speak of. Long throw. Payne almost dove at the leg of Gonzalez. Gibbs puts it back into the midfield. Arujo. Lynch. Shaped to go wide. Came into the middle. Snuffed out. Berry has 4 APIA players around him. Lynch again. Be a free kick to APIA. Michael Hatton goes to the left. Josh Simmons flicked on for his brother Sean. Can't complete the play. That one was turned over. Prendergast launches it towards halfway. Header won by Cooter. Arujo goes down. Referee waves it away. Up the line. Michael Hatton chasing. APIA, Uchino, man on. Sprakas waits for his goalkeeper. They do it well there, Blacktown City. Looking for someone like Chris Payne to come into his own. Needs the opportunities though. As the sun sets here on Lambert Park. Berry had much overlapping, ignored him, but taken nice there by Dasevsky. Bixo has Lewis on his tail. Jennings. Berry switches. Lynch. Shape to go left. Came back to the right again. Sparakis. Much. Switch of play. At the feet of Lewis. Well weighted. Into the middle. Jennings. At the 18-yard box. Delivers through Skipper. Low cross. Defended away there from APIA. Lynch wins the header. Arujo going back the right way for Blacktown City. Looking to see what eventuates from midfield. Much. Berry. Gibbs. Puts it back. Hanging in the air. Nice header on. Into no man's land. Gibbs. Almost brought down in the box. Referee said it was okay. Simmons fouled at the end of it. Gibbs seemed as though he was going to pull the trigger. Eventually tackled. We see in the background the reserves getting ready and warming up for Blacktown City. 9 minutes into the second half. Won't be too long before we see them. Mark Crittenden's used Dimitro well in the last few weeks. Could he be the man to come on and spark life into this one? We'll get Blacktown City on the front foot. Guatemala. McCall-Hatton. Deflected. Nice ball. Galimi. Plays back to Parisi. Edge of the 18-yard box. Left footer into the middle. Who's there? Headed on by Sparakis. Wasn't cleared well. Lewis hoiks it. Makes sure of it. Still a throw for APIA. Uchino. Nice ball there for Bixo. Now. Crosses the ball in. Was it deflected off Lewis? Referee said no. It'll go behind for a goal kick. Prendergast. Waiting for something to eventuate. Hasn't found something he's like just yet. Taking his time here, the shot stopper. Long on halfway. Headed one by McCall-Hatton. Uchino. Off the chest, said the referee. He's got it back at his feet now. Simmons. Low cross. Sparakis. Takes no chances. It'll go behind for a corner. It's APIA's turn now. Haven't had a shot on target just yet. Could they do one better and break the deadlock? Short corner. Simmons delivers it to the middle. Guatemala went up. Was second best. Headed on by Gonzalez. Matt Lewis. Clears it away. Jennings chasing hard. Bixo's got to have to do well here. Takes an extra touch off the legs of Nasevsky, but he did well there, Jennings. Put a lot of pressure on. Ball kept in. Referee said it wasn't. Just in the nick of time. Throw in. Jennings at the byline. Referee has awarded a corner. Last touch off APIA Leichhardt, he says. Blacktown City have been better for much of the first half and have started the second half well. Can they turn that into a goal? Gonzalez, an in-swinger. Gibbs and company waiting in the middle. At the back post, Berry, header was too strong. Matawalo flicks it on. Gibbs to the left, Gonzalez first time! And tapped over by Nasevsky. Boy, oh boy, what a touch that was. Almost put it in the top left corner, but just kept out. And we've been saying it. Something out of nothing to open this game right open. They'll get another chance here, Blacktown City. First warning shot fired. Gonzalez again. Corner to come in. Referee said false start. Doesn't like the jostling between the attackers and defenders. Blacktown City, it'll be that man, Gonzalez again. Looking to deliver. Getty has success this time. Delivers mid-post. Gibbs, got to get to it first. Lewis. Gonzalez again on the left. And dispossessed. Parisi, the veteran. He's done that 1,000 times in his career. Bixo gets it back from Payne, but not the way he wanted it. It'll be a throw-in for Blacktown City. Sparakis. Much. Prendergast. Low punch into midfield. Won by Gibbs. Berry off the left. Sees something he likes. It's a skipper Lewis. Trying to play short. Jennings. Berry. Trying to size up Lewis, who overran him. Decides to go himself at the 18-yard box. Nice flick on. Berry tries to get it back. Guatemala gets there first, though. Both these teams, great defences. Payne holds it. Parisi. Simmons. Payne chasing again. Michael Hatton sends a compass north. Simmons. Switch to Parisi. Eyes up, has a shot. Ball's always bending away from his boot. And no trouble there for Tristan Prendergast. They're looking a little bit more likely. APIA Leichhardt on the hour mark. 30 minutes remaining. Still no score here at Lambert Park. Let us know where the first goal is going to come from. What your thoughts are of the game. Where are you listening from? Round 7 of NPL New South Wales Men's Ones competition. Lynch clears it. Guatemala. Headers. Collins. Guatemala again. Doesn't get a chance to run too much. Out of defence. They go to the left. Sean Simmons. Plays back to Yachino. At the byline, Simmons chasing hard, but he can't reel that one in. .32 minutes gone at Belmore. It is currently Sydney Olympic 0, Manly United 0. So no score there either. Free kick. Away Blacktown City. Much to the chagrin of APIA. Much. Plays for Gibbs. Berry. Lynch. Threads the needle. Matt Lewis at the byline. Cuts back in. And taken there nicely by Nasevsky. Now Payne. Almost caught Prendergast off his line. Sparakis clearly fouled but ignored by the referee. That's why everybody stopped a little bit. Much. Free kick the way of Blacktown City. He's been industrious in there. Will Much. Adam Berry. They've combined nicely a few times. Still Gonzalez with the best opportunity of the game for Blacktown City. Collins with the ball at his feet. Last touch off APIA. Uchino. Nice throw. Marlo intervenes at the feet of Payne. Nice ball there. Parisi. Heavy touch and turned over. They're looking more and more ominous. APIA, this is better. This is what the coach would have liked in this second half. No shots on target for APIA in the first half. Very uncharacteristic for this proud Italian heritage club. Marlo sizing things up. Goes long. Payne. Got to reel it in. Throw in to come from Matt Lewis. Of course, Blacktown City with a big makeover in the off-season. Losing the likes of Zach Carr-Cross, the Speranza brothers, Mitch Marley departed too. So they've done really well to be sitting third on the table in the early rounds of a competition. Here comes Kuda. Look to the left, but was intercepted. Well done there from Blacktown City. Turn it the other way. Berry on the left. Looking to cut back inside, waiting for others to arrive. Switches to the right. Sparakis in a good position. What can he deliver from here? Puts it on the left foot. Cleared away. Bounces in midfield. Some tall timber jostling. APIA eventually win the day. Josh Simmons. Grant Lynch snuffs that one out, but still with Bixo. Taking on Matt Lewis. The veteran cleans up nicely. And now the ball's been bouncing along the touchline. Players have said it's in. Paul Galimi's come and picked it up. And he's been fouled for handball because the ball bounced out. It looked like it bounced out from here. But the referee said it stayed in, so it'll be a free kick. Worked that one out. "20 minutes gone in this second half. Still waiting on the first goal here at Lambert Park. Lynch goes up the line. Headed by Galimi. Off the chest of Bixo. Michael Hatton. Tried to go past Lewis, but he took no chances and put it out. Josh Simmons. Payne. Now Sean. Payne has a shot. And over the top of the crossbar. He fancies himself from that range. Wasn't his best effort though. Berry. Finds Araujo. Gibbs has much overlapping, uses him. Araujo. Back for Much. Collins sees space on the left he likes. Lewis. Now Jennings, what can he conjure? Cutting back in Jennings. Opening himself up. Araujo. Getting out left foot ready to shoot. Doesn't pull the trigger at the byline. Lewis slides but can't keep it in. Both teams getting really close to that first goal. Nasevsky. Contest on halfway. Header won by Lynch. The chest of Jennings. Wadamarlo just flings Jennings out of the way. He moves into the attacking half. Referee said it was okay, the contest. Sparakis tries his luck this time. They go to the left. Jennings at the 18-yard box. Getting into the danger zone. Squares it up. Berry shoots, but can't find the top right corner. Had a good position there. If it was online, would have been trouble for Nasevsky. But another chance goes begging. Of course, we are on Facebook Live and on YouTube. Those both have comment boxes. Make sure you leave your comments on the game thus far. Who's had the ascendancy? Who's going to win it from here? And who's been the best player out there? Definitely a few contenders. I'm Tony Salerno. Great to have your company here. Round 7 of NPL New South Wales Men's 1 action. APIA Leichhardt 0. Blacktown City FC 0. So as you heard from the ground announcer, Franco Parisi's shift has come to an end. Andre de Jong is the new man on the field. So some fresh legs out there for APIA. Can that be the reason they get the job done? Or will Blacktown City pull it out of the fire? Still to law. Up the line, Galimi. Didn't want to cross, but squared it up. Arujo. Was that a hand from Michael Hatton? Referee said it was. Collins. De Jong's first involvement. Wadamarlo headers it into the air. Uchino. Through ball. Jennings onside. He'll be there first. Jennings cuts inside. Squares it up. Gonzalez shoots, deflected. Gibbs waiting, but can't quite get there. Blacktown City. Good attacking rate on that occasion. They'll get the next best thing. Here comes the corner. Joey Gibbs goes short. Berry puts it at the back post. Headed on. Last touch off APIA Leichhardt, said the referee. So we'll get one more. 2 quarters in a row here for Blacktown City FC. Can they break the deadlock and take the ascendancy in this game? Gonzalez has been the best attacking option thus far for Mark Crittenden's men. He's got an outswing and a curl into the box. Delivers. Sparakis' head was on that, but he didn't get enough power. Headed into the ground. Nasevsky up to the challenge. Big So. Too much speed for Berry. And he pulled in the back. He's going into the book. Yellow card for Berry. Adam Berry sensed the danger. He's very quick across the ground. And a free kick. So we've had 2 quarters at the opposite side of the ground. Now a dead ball for APIA. Can they break the deadlock now? Can they hit the front? Sean Simmons, the left footer. Looking for the freshman De Jong and others. Delivers near post. Headed back to where it came from. Berry, counter-attack here for Blacktown City. Arujo loses it as quick as he got it. Nice 1-2 there. Now it'll be a corner for the APIA Leichhardt Tigers. The possession evenly shared. APIA now. Couple of opportunities in succession. Can they make a count? Corner punched away from Prendergast. Headed back into the mixer. Simmons, not his best effort, and they've turned it over. Jennings. Knocked out a play there from Simmons. And now another substitution. This time it'll be Will Much who makes way. At 15, Mason Versey, who's the new man onto the pitch. Both coaches looking for a game breaker. 29 minutes gone in this second half. Still no score here at Lambert Park. Lewis with the ball in his hands from the throw. Looks for Gibbs. Tries to flick it on. Josh Simmons. Moana Marlow to halfway. Plays short for Bixo. Well read by Collins, but eventually still at the feet of APIA. Young turns it over. Berry, eyes up. Finds Gonzalez making a run on the right. Ball still in. Contest with Kuda. Gonzalez. And he wins the throw as well. He's been very good, Gonzalez, particularly this second half. Nearly open to scoring, and he's had some vital attacking plays. Real source of attack for the visitors. Sparakis over the top. Jennings at the byline, cuts back in. Who's there? Cleared away. Safety first from Yoshino. And it'll be a throw-in. So Blacktown City applying the pressure. Hasn't materialised just yet. Game's opened up. A stalemate in the first half. Berry with the throw. Leroy Jennings. Just some running repairs. Throw in for Berry. Off the chest of Gibbs. Berry. Goes back for Collins. Wasn't very well executed. They turn it over cheaply. Score check around the grounds. Manly United 1, leading Sydney Olympic 0. Score again, Manly United 1, Sydney Olympic 0. We have our first goal at Belmore. Can we get it here at Lambert Park? That was in injury time of the first half at Belmore Sports Ground. Gibbs in traffic, does well. Eventually APIA, long ball looking for Payne. Drop back for De Jong. And then cleared by Sparakis. De Jong wins it off the throw. Peeling for a free kick, not forthcoming up here. They still have the ball at their feet. Mickelhatton into the midfield, but turned over by Lynch. Gets inside out, Mickelhatton. Lynch, the defender, going upfield. Nice ball, well weighted. Gonzalez trying to cut inside. Not forthcoming though. That attack's halted, only momentarily. New man Versey. Gibbs, back for Lewis. Slowing the pace down here, Blacktown City. And turned over. Payne was fouled by Grant Lynch. So could this be what the doctor ordered for Blacktown City fans? Emmanuel Gonzalez, who's been one of the better players out there. He's not, he's done. He's been replaced by Demetriou. But it's APIA in possession. De Jong holds it up. 4 playing back. Gibbs, a gift. And he was taken. That'll be a free kick. They go quickly here. Blacktown City. Versi up the left-hand touchline. Coming to the byline. Versi. Crossovers. Cuts back in. And finishing it off. That's what I'm talking about. Goal time for Blacktown City. They've delivered. The pressure did toll. And at the back post waiting, Blacktown City lead 1-0. Demetriou, as soon as he's come on, has provided the perfect finish. .11 minutes remaining in this one. Could that be the crucial goal? Big so. Moana Arugio putting pressure on Uchino this time. Chino goes to the right. Called Blacktown City. Won the 2 lower grades as well. 4-0 in the 18s. 1-0 in the 20s. They lead 1-0 in first grade. Uchino, they're chasing the game here. APIA. Could this break the shackles? Michael Hatton. Simmons couldn't control that one. And now pulling the back. Demetriou, the goal scorer. Just the 1 loss this season and the 1 blemish for the APIA Leichhardt Tigers. They went down to Wollongong in round 2. Right here at Lambert Park. Versi again. Started that second goal. Berry. Nice ball, Jennings. On the right touchline. Shaped up, square it up, and went himself. And it will be a corner. Just before a corner, the referees said throw. Gibbs flicks it back. Big so. Michael Hatton. What's brewing here? They go to the left this time. De Jong cuts back in. Looking for options. Tries to play to Michael Hatton. Galimi. Michael Hatton to the left. Kuda. He joins in. Taking on Demetriou. But it comes to nothing. Running out of time here, APIA. 8 minutes of normal time remaining. This is second versus third. With a victory, Blacktown City could join APIA on 13 points and they'd be level. APIA above on goal difference though. Guatemala on halfway. Galimi. De Jong off his chest and on his boots, spins, looking for a way through. Simmons. Curls one back towards Big So. He converts and APIA with the equaliser. 8 minutes from time. 1-1 here at Lambert Park. And this game has come right to life. Well, we didn't have a goal for almost 75 minutes. And now we've had 2 in the last 5 minutes. Versie fouled. Appealing for the offender to go into the book. The referee said no. Lynch. Finds Sparakis. Got over right this time. Jennings, he's got speed. But dispossessed. Simmons, who's also not locking in that attribute. De Jong putting on pressure. APIA's looked a little bit better since he's come on. Amazing what fresh legs and less fatigue does in a fixture like this. Uchino through ball. Payne was offside though. Jumped the gun. Did the striker. Didn't get it past the assistant referee. Berry looking to attack. Could we be awaiting the match winner? 1-1 at the moment. 6 minutes remaining. 2 goals very quickly. Jennings, that cross deflected and cleared away. Lynch trying to hold Payne at bay. Big So, the goal scorer for APIA. Five minutes of normal time. 1 goal apiece. APIA Leichhardt Tigers 1. Blacktown City FC 1. 5 minutes remaining. Who wins it from here? Let us know in the comments section. Let us know your thoughts on the game. The shackles have been broken. Is there one more goal left in this game? Long throw. Header from Gibbs. And eventually out. Guatemala. De Jong off the chest. Plays it down. Simmons didn't get it quite where he wanted it. But a hoik across in. Big So again. Got first touch on it. Deflected and blocked. And now let's escape Blacktown City. Versie. Helps his skipper Lewis out to get it out of trouble. APIA, McElhatton, Sean Simmons. Nice ball for De Jong. Slipped the former Hakoa player. Versie. Left-footed switch. Looking for Dimitriou. First clearance wasn't great from Kuda. The second one made up for it. On halfway, De Jong. Big So drops it back. And he just didn't understand where Simmons was coming from there. Ball still in possession with APIA. Sparakis, 1-on-1 with Payne. Falls for Big So. He launches it high towards Simmons. Blacktown City player down. Simmons couldn't quite get the job done there. Back heel. That wasn't what the doctor ordered. Dimitriou tries to find Gibbs. Shino plays back to Mawada Marlow. Big So. On for De Jong. They go to the left. Cross. In from Simmons at the back post. Chris Payne couldn't control it. And it goes behind. That could have been it. And as you heard from the ground announcer, Will Gotsis, a substitution, Daniel Raggio comes off. And onto the field comes Daniel Bragg. Of course, FFA Cup fixtures. Blacktown City will travel to Terrigal United on the 1st of May. And APIA will play Berkeley Vale. So 2 association clubs. Clearance from Waitemalo. Gets a lot of mustard on that ball when he does that. Into the last minute of normal time. Michael Hatton. Uchino up the line for De Jong. He's looked promising since he's come on. Squares it up. Simmons couldn't do any better than that. Lynch looking to find Versey. Beats 2 defenders. Lynch still with the ball at his feet. Wants Versey to overlap. Plays back. Last touch by Bixo. Throw in for Blacktown City. They'll have to move quickly. 30 seconds left in normal time. Collins. Not a good pass. First touch, first time. Handed on for Payne. He can't beat Sparakis with it. And the defender's down for Blacktown City. It's been very good all day. It's been a match of the defenders. Waitemalo, Sparakis, Lynch has been good. Put Galimi in that category again. Fourth official has indicated 3 minutes of injury time, so 3 minutes to come. One goal apiece here at Lambert Park. Can we find a match winner in injury time? First goal for Dimitriou. Cancelled out by Corey Bixo not too long later. Prendergast. Collins. Now they put it out of play. They go quickly here, Apia. Payne, headers on. Blacktown City snuffed that out. Out of play, but they'll go again here. Apia, Kuda. On for De Jong. He's turned it over. Long ball from Jennings. Gibbs was assigned that chance to chase. He couldn't reel it in. Michael Hatton goes to the right this time. Paul Galimi. Eyes up. Plays up the line. Uchino. Switches play to the left. Nicely waited for De Jong. The clock's ticking. Can they get a shot on before the final whistle? Michael Hatton goes along the ground. Bixo shoots! And couldn't get it low enough. Flies over the crossbar. Score remain 1 goal apiece in the dying seconds of injury time. Tristan Prendergast pushing everybody up. Launch this one as long and as high as he can. Lewis with the header. Versey appeals for a push in the back. Doesn't get the call. Bixo. Apia going forward again. Bixo tried to thread the needle for Payne. Couldn't get it done. Daniel Bragg this time, the new man on the field. Versey chasing. Can't reel that one in. Waitemalo. Bit casual, but he won't pay. Taking their time here, Apia. Defensive side off halfway. Galimi. Flicked on by Uchino. Header won by Lynch. De Jong. Michael Haddon. Uchino. Playing with it before delivering right off the chest of Bixo. And now he puts a nice ball through. Jennings. Just beat Simmons to it. They'll go quick again. Not a lot of time left. De Jong at the byline. Plays back for Simmons. Cross comes in. Deflected off Blacktown City. Kuda tries his luck this time. Trying to play up the line. Referee says that is all here from Lambert Park. Full time. APIA Leichhardt Tigers 1. Blacktown City FC 1. A draw on a Good Friday fixture which promised very much. And it is two heavyweights who share the points. Goals to Demetriou for Blacktown City. Cancelled out by Corey Bixo for APIA Leichhardt Tigers. Thank you very much for joining our company here. Football New South Wales Round 7 Men's 1 action at full time. It is finished APIA Leichhardt 1, Blacktown City FC 0. I'm Tony Salerno. Thank you very much.